Slaughterhouse 1! Light it up! We're spotted!
Line him up! Stay covered! Watch out! Tango down!
Looks mostly intact. Dr. Becker should be able to work with that.
Good job, Marines. Next round's on me. Now let's see if someone survived the beast.
Oh, and if you find Gallagher, make sure to check for his access codes.
Right now.
Hey, we got a live one here. It's the vet. She's all right, just unconscious.
Get Big Deal out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get.
Damn it! You gotta lose some weight. Hang in there, man.
The director's here. He didn't make it.
God damn it! Does he have his codes on him?
Yep, patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now. Hold on, this could take a few minutes.
Alright, squad, we've done what we could. Join me for extraction.
Sergeant, wait. If we want to learn more about that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looked unique. A laying creature, perhaps.
Well, we saw how they jumped to save the big critter. It must be really special to them. I guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
Groceries are done. Hope the good doctor enjoys his meal.
Nice work, squad. We're green for extraction. Any news from that importation log, Administrator?
Yes, it's open. But it's a mess. I don't understand why the director allowed that container into Dead Hills. Force of habit, I guess? It says here that Craig came from Berkeley's docks. Not much of a clue. Everything comes from that spaceport.
Well, at least we have our next stop. First, the map in the Otago, if you don't mind. Come on, let's get out of here.
Babs, get moving.
You did good today, Administrator.
Not good enough. We need to broadcast, or more colonies will end up like Dead Hills.
Ease down. We have no proof of that. What we have is a lead. That container transited from Berkeley's dock. That's Lethe's main spaceport. Someone's dispatched those crates on purpose. What kind of psycho would do that?
Sergeant, we've seen those things in action. You know we don't have time to chase boxes.
Oh, but we have time to build our own private satellite?
Listen, Martinez reckons the surviving EEV can be repaired. We rig it with boosters and a comms repeater, maintain it in low orbit, push a message to a working relay, and we can—
Did you listen to what I just said? Somebody used that container so that Dead Hills could live up to its name. What if there's more of those crates around, huh? As this Director Price of yours still isn't taking any calls, we're the only one trying to find where they came from. If we don't, more folk are gonna die.
And even more if no one ever hears about what happened on this damn planet. If you really want to save everyone, Sergeant Harper, I suggest you start thinking beyond Lethe.
I was born here, Hayes. These are my people. I won't leave them to die.
I didn't know. I'm sorry, Sergeant. Listen, you're right. Berkeley's a big spaceport. We'll probably find both people and quality spare parts there. I say we catch them both.
Roger that. But in the meantime, can you check in with Becker? He's been pestering me like you wouldn't believe.
Dr. Becker, you wanted to see me?
Indeed, I did. That specimen you've recovered offered outstanding research possibilities. Have you had the chance to review my initial report on the xenosamples?
I've barely slept.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, suffice to say, they're absolutely fascinating. I feel my muse gathering herself to action. All manner of breakthroughs tantalize just beyond my fingertips. Long-term benefits aside, I've already had some ideas about how to improve our gallant Marines' equipment. But I need more samples.
These creatures are dangerous, Doctor.
Not when they're dead. And if we took one alive? Well, nothing's impossible. This lab has a containment cell built for such encounters. Perhaps we could use it.
A live specimen? On board? Absolutely not.
I'm simply trying to make myself useful.
Listen, Doctor, I get it. But the Marines will stick with samples, and so should you. We can't have one of those things getting loose on here.
All right, Administrator Hayes has a plan. Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms. The problem? We don't have the tech to do the job. But we caught a break. Remember that container we recovered in Dead Hills? Turns out it came by train from Berkeley's docks. This is a spaceport, and a big one. We might be able to find what Hayes is looking for there. So let's kill two birds with one stone, shall we? Don't go thinking this is a milk run. There could be more of these creatures out there. Engage where necessary, and assist all civilians. Let's get to it.
All right, Marines, you know the drill. Sweep and secure.
Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills. Both could be found around here, but these ports aren't exactly known for their record keeping.
That's right. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the ARC will stay outside.
Creepy-ass place this is.
It shouldn't be this quiet. Where is everyone?
There's something wrong with those dogs. Shouldn't they be barking or something? Disgusting.
Can't abide senseless cruelty to animals. Let's hope whoever did this crosses our path.
From your lips to God's ears.
Squad, get in that security outpost. We'll see what the locals have to say.
Nobody home. So much for corporate security.
Stay alert, squad, and continue searching.
Looks like the armory was looted.
The weapons... these dogs... It looks an awful lot like Dead Hills. Maybe the workers try to fight these creatures.
All the more reason to move the ARC. Find that terminal, Marines, and get that door open.
Hurry up, squad!
Door's open. Good job, squad. Joining you now.
We should aim for port control. Its shipping manifest could take us to a repeater compatible with the EEV. And give us more info on that container, of course.
Contact! USEM! Identify yourself, citizen.
Gotta love the friendly locals, right, Sarge?
Leave him be. Keep moving to port control. And keep your eyes open. Something ain't right here.
Copy.
Looks like the dockers don't want you going that way. Probably striking. Gotta hold the line or you've already lost. Not that you'd understand.
No. This feels like something bigger. Eyes sharp, Marines. Weapons ready, but fire on my command only.
I thought these were your people, Sergeant.
They are. But my men are family.
I don't like this man.
Bring it on, you bastards!
Tell them to disperse now. First and final warning.
Yeah!
Shit! Open fire!
Great descendant! Grant us your strength!
Shit. It's coming to us. Double time! Could be a great position for the ARC.
Too bad these crates are blocking the way. It seems they're attached to that crane. Its terminal should be nearby.
You heard the administrator, Marines. Find a way to use that crane.
Let's rock!
I don't understand. These dockers, they didn't stand a chance against your men.
It's not about chance, administrator. They just rebel. Folks do that around here.
And sacrifice their lives?
Being stuck on Lethe isn't much of a life. Trust me.
Hurry up, you slugs! All right, let's see what's in there.
Crane's moving. Good work. You should be able to move the ARC around.
They're heading our way! That's a lot of containers, and none like the Dead Hills crate.
Don't worry, squad. We'll find it.
Get down! It's gonna blow!
Find some cover, quick!
Safe position taken!
Light him up!
Incoming reinforcements! Watch out! Come and get it! I'm ready! Zeno in approach!
Shoot me! Please!
Tell me someone else saw that.
Did that docker just beg to be captured?
I was fine with them abducting people, but asking for it? Things are getting stranger and stranger around here. There's bound to be more of these creatures. Stay sharp, alright?
Move on!
We made it to port control, Hayes. What's next?
The shipping manifest should be in the command room. It's probably on the second floor considering the structure of the building. Follow the floor markings.
Alright, second floor it is. I hope we'll find more on this container there.
Don't forget the repeater, Sergeant. We need it.
Stay back! You come any closer, we kill him. We will. Drop your weapons, now!
They've taken hostages. Can you help them?
We're on it, Hayes. But a frontal assault's out of the question. They've locked the door and there's no access terminal on this side. If we're doing this, we'll have to find another path. Can you help?
I'll see what I can do.
What's that noise? Move away, guys!
What the hell's going on down there, Sarge?
Our little dockers are playing with explosives.
Aw, they grow up so fast.
We're gonna need another way through.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Showing multiple explosions from up here. Looks like a demolition pattern.
Critters coming behind you. Run!
Eat that, fuckers!
Hurry up, squad! Incoming!
Those things are faster than the ones from Dead Hill. Ah! It burns! It burns! On my way. Stay still. Gonna patch you up. Here you go. Good as new.
You like that, huh? Weld that door!
Door secure.
Move on! Move! Move! They're trying to breach in!
Marines, open that frickin' door, now!
Damn it! Not again!
Sergeant, they're anticipating your every move. They must be watching you.
I know, Hayes, I know!
Incoming! Bring them down!
Markings. Shit, the command room is right behind that door.
They've got our set. Look alive! Weld that door! You should not pass, fuckers. Door secured. Yep, that terminal has been sabotaged. We're trapped.
Squad lead, you might want to close this door while we look for a solution.
Get me a stable SATCOM link. Broken terminal or not, I should be able to open that bulkhead door from here.
You heard the lady. Find us a SATCOM uplink. That sector map could help us find the SATCOM and a path to the hostages.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Here's the SATCOM squad. Get that link operational. Check it out, squad. I think you can hack that door.
Got it! The bulkhead door leading to the command room should be open now.
Good job, Hayes. Let's find that shipping manifest, Marines.
Access granted.
Move on!
These guys have been chosen, all right.
Make the most of it.
Our enemy! Rejoice! Let's rock! Shit! I'm out! Glory is death!
This should take you right to the hostages.
Looks like we've got a barricade. Squad lead, you know what to do.
Get down! It's gonna blow!
The explosion must have alerted them. Prepare yourself, Marines.
Move on!
Shoot them for Marlowe! Safe position, Kate. Bring them down! Ah!
You like that, huh?
Good work, Marines. Cut these folks free. I want to know what happened here.
Relax, we're USEM. What's with these lunatics?
I don't rightly know. Their leader kept yakking about some fellow named Marlowe and building a better human.
All right, stay calm. You're safe now.
Marines, get them back to the ARC.
What do you make of all that?
Damned if I know, Administrator. Just that they were more prepared than we thought.
There's a lot of them here!
Means you're in the right place, Marines. Deal with them before the critters join the party.
Come on, team.
Light them up!
Great extended! Grant us your strength!
You like that, huh?
Alright, go check the terminals. The details about the shipping manifest should be saved somewhere in that room.
Hurry up, Marines! I've got a feeling company's coming. Watch out! They're coming from the vent!
Run! Kill it! Light him up!
Oh yeah, don't...
What's in that shipping manifest, Hayes? Talk to me.
According to that terminal, the last container delivery was a few days ago. Nothing since. Damn. It's a massive one.
Could be, but we need more intel. Go check another terminal, Marines.
Shit. It's coming to us.
Incoming critters!
Tango, straight ahead! Here! Don't mess with them! Bring them down!
Alright, these containers have been sent across Lethe. But some of them are still stored in a nearby warehouse. Hangar A.
Let's try another terminal. Incoming critters!
Dino, approach! Tango down!
Take a break. Watch that stress, squad.
Found it! There should be a compatible comms repeater in Hangar C.
We got what we came for. Let's go check these hangars, squad.
There's an elevator here. It should take you right back outside, near the docks.
Look at this beauty. CM-88G Bison. That's what I call a ship.
Hey, that train's leaving. And if there are more containers aboard...
Do you want me to pursue, Sarge?
Stay on us, Hunslet. I hate to say it, but we have our orders. It's too late for that.
More signals incoming. Let's rock! Tango down!
Our enemies! Rejoice! Great extended! Grant us your strength!
Marlowe was right?
Who the hell is Marlowe?
Doesn't ring a bell. That container, on the other hand.
Let me guess. Enough eggs for one big omelet.
Shut up, Hunslet.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
Watch out! Come on, team.
They're sleeping. If you keep a low profile, everything should be fine.
Take cover! Choose me! Safe position taken. We're spotted.
Bring them down! That gun's a freaking lawnmower!
Hurry up, squad!
Something's not right. Incoming!
Where's the real thing?
Runners, medics! Watch out! Watch out!
Shit! That thing saw us! Move on! It's a drone! They've got our scent. Look alive!
Light them up! You like that, huh? We knocked them hard!
It's a...
Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
Bring them down! Roger.
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good job, Marines.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy cult? This is above my pay grade.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough. With you in charge of that station, I'm sure those damn platforms wouldn't have fired.
About that, Sergeant Harper. Cerberus didn't start because of a systems failure. I set it in motion. I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we would have all—
trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry, now. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure.
Ah, Administrator Hayes. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookard's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the medbay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right. So, how are you doing, Administrator Hayes?
You're very kind. I'm maintaining. Don't worry about me.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening. All right, Marines. Time to find out what the hell's happening on this rock. Someone's moving those crates around, that's for sure. And now we know where they came from. All of them. It's called Olduvai, Lethe's main trimonite extraction site. Remember that train we saw? We're pretty sure it serves a refinery. Yep, that's not a coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, but we have an opportunity to finally learn more about this infestation. And by learning, I mean ending it for good. Stay frosty. We've no idea what's waiting for us down there. Sweep the site, evac any friendlies, and keep your eyes open for intel we can use.
Clean dust off. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines. We've traced the containers back to this location, but it's a crapshoot as to where they're hidden. Since Administrator Hayes is sitting this one out, we'll have to manage without her. Hooking into the refinery mainframe might give us somewhere to start looking. If Hayes taught us anything about the Wayu buildings, it's that they all look the same. The mainframe should be on the second floor, with the administration.
Move on!
Keep moving, squad. I have a feeling these creatures are crawling to you.
I have multiple signals.
Access granted.
It's Zena! Bring him down!
You! Don't mess with me! Good job, guys.
You okay, brother?
Quiet, people. Find cover! I'm not sure. I thought I'd be chosen by now, you know. I really wanted to see them.
Trust Marlowe. Don't worry. Your time will come.
You think? I haven't seen the temple either. Maybe I'm not worthy.
Oh, it's not about that, brother. I heard only our guardian brethren are trusted with the keys to the temple.
Perhaps we should get moving.
Let's rock!
Looks like the mainframe's terminal. Connect Hayes to that computer slot. We need her help.
Light him up!
Brother, I did.
I'm in. According to the mainframe, the containers should be in the basement.
How original? How can we access it?
I'm not sure. That refinery system is ancient. But check that sector map. Reveal the first floor, and I'll find a moment to help you.
Very kind of you.
Wait, there's doors closing all around you.
Check your motion trackers. They're flanking us.
Bring them to Marlowe. Let's rock! They're here!
I found a way to the basement. It's a simple elevator, but it appears to be locked. You'd need a security pass.
Hey, could it be the keys these lunatics were talking about?
It's worth a shot. But I guess it means we gotta catch one of these guardians they're talking about.
There's a security room on the first floor. If its cameras are still operational, I'm sure you'll find one in no time. Let me open it for you.
Thanks, Hayes. Squad, move to that security room.
Access granted.
We've already been here. Next camera, please. Yeah, he's using a security pass. Must be one of those guardians. Let's pay him a visit.
Look alive! Let's rock! Eat that, fuckers!
Zeno, an approach!
Nicely done, Marines. Check that guardian of theirs. We need that pass.
Affirmative.
Look at his chest. Are they mad enough to host one of those creatures?
We got that pass. You reckon it'll work with that locked elevator you mentioned earlier?
Sure. If it was built by the Wayland Yutani, it should.
Right. Let's head for that elevator then. Time to reach that basement.
We found the prisoners, Sergeant.
Good. Ask all the questions. We need more intel.
Relax, guys. We're USCM. You're all safe, but I need to know what happened here.
I think they're called the Darwin era. Lunatics. They asked about our genes. We got separated, my family. They took them to their temple. Oh God, I hope they're okay. You need to help them, please.
Easy, easy. How about you? Why did they keep you here?
I don't know. They took our blood and locked us in here. Told us we'll be lucky enough to meet Cassandra. Be part of her great project.
Wait, what did he just say?
Pretty sure I heard Cassandra, Chief. Huh. Old school name. I hope she made her parents pay for it.
Keep your trap shut, Hunslet. Marines, get these civilians back to the ARC now.
Move, move!
It's working. Stay alert, Marines. We don't know what we'll find in that basement.
Look at that! These guys are nuts! Guess we found that poor guy's family after all.
Is there a girl in there?
Anything more specific while we're at it, Sarge?
She'd be, in her teenage years. Blue eyes. And a nose like mine.
Usually, they don't do that.
Focus, Marines. That critter's different, but no less dangerous. Find these containers before it finds us. They probably use those rails to move the containers around. We follow them, we find the crates.
Let's rock! Shit, they know we're here. Watch out! It burns!
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Is that a classification yard?
Darwin era sounds great as a train stop. You gotta give them that.
It's probably where those trains empty their cargo, which means storage facilities should be nearby. If I had to hide some containers, I'd put them there.
Alright, squad, search the place. Find those crates.
Shit, they know we're here. Nice! Bring them down! Tango down! Do you see that, Sarge?
Yep. Plenty of space for containers, but no crates. And those bodies, are they...
Weyland-Yutani commandos, yes. Maybe we're not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh, it's we now.
You know what I mean. You said it yourself. We need all the help we can get. If the way you came here, it's probably more important than it looks.
In that case, I guess we follow the bodies. Stay alert, squad.
Come on, team! Wait. These containers.
This is it. This is the room we were looking for.
Good job, squad, but it's not over. Not yet. We need more intel about those crates, starting with a way to destroy them. All of them. Search that room, people.
Right now. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Fuck! These containers are empty. We're too late.
Incoming critters! A shed load of them! Requesting fire support!
Guys, I can't even see you!
The ARC will have to do. Back to the elevator, Marines. I'll come and cover you.
They're headed our way. Sentry almost ready.
Alright, Marines, stay close to me and let the big guns do the talking. Hold tight, squad. I'm almost there.
They're headed our way.
We're trapped. Shit! We've got incoming!
Don't worry, guys, I'm coming. Get ready for evac.
Bring them down!
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Tango down.
Mine got gripped!
More signals incoming.
USCM soldiers. Puppets in the hands of the oppressor. So good of you to join us.
Who am I speaking to? Now, let me guess. You're Marlowe, right?
Correct. And you are Sergeant Jonas W. Harper, a capable NCO with a troubled past. Typical, really, and yet so unique.
Have we met?
Well, sort of. Alas, your military mind is too limited to understand how. other circumstances, I would have welcomed you and your lost sheep into the new era. But I'm afraid you've proven yourself quite the disruptive influence already. I cannot permit that to continue.
Listen to me, you piece of shit.
Oh, Sergeant, don't take it the wrong way. After all, it's only natural selection.
Let's rock!
Yeah, don't mess with me!
Incoming fancy! Cover your ears! Oh shit. That structure. Sarge, I'm sorry, it didn't work.
Oh shit. Now get out of here before they take you down. Hayes, I have to tell you.
Later, Sergeant. I'm trying something. Hold on. Martinez, give me a hand. More. Everything you've got. I'm launching it in 30 seconds.
Hayes? What are you doing? Hayes!
Hunzit, keep your distance. I have one satellite-turned bomb coming in hot.
Wait a minute. A bomb? That's our way out, Marines! Move out! Time to shine, Corporal! Get us out of here!
My pleasure. Get your stomachs ready, sweetheart. Next stop, USS Otago.
Not bad, Hayes, for a corporate drone. Not that I ain't grateful, but why'd you do it? Your satellite just went up in smoke.
In the company, there's a protocol for everything. Until there isn't. Ever since Pioneer Station, I've been drowning. The big picture gave me something to hang on to, but at the end of the day, the big picture is just... people. Speaking of which, any news from Pharaoh Spire?
I sent Hunslet over to the capital to perform recon. The anti-air defenses of Jackson's Landing are still active. They took offense at her transponder codes and nearly shut her up for good.
It doesn't tell us much. The Spire is a state-of-the-art building. They'll be automated.
True enough. So, for now, we keep on keeping on. Maybe this Marlowe we ran into...
I did a bit of digging. He's a Weyland-Yutani bioengineer. No one's heard from him for years.
Well, they have now. So what do you want to do, Administrator? We better work together.
All right. Then start with what happened back there.
Hayes, it's really...
Listen, Harper, when you get crazy like that, you put every single one of us at risk. We need to know what happened. If it was that special feeling of yours...
It wasn't. I snapped, okay? I heard a name, and I snapped.
What are you talking about?
Cassandra. That's the name I heard. That's the name of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Here on Lethe? Don't you think that was worth mentioning?
She hates my guts, all right? I wasn't around much when she was little. We haven't spoken since her mother's funeral. Becca just rotted from the inside out. Folk do that here. It's the main reason I joined up way back then. I had to get out, you know?
Is this working? Yes? Good. Administrator Hayes and Sergeant Harper to the lab. If you would.
Hold that thought, Sergeant. We're not done here.
Ah, thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. Fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No creatures allowed. End of discussion, Doc. This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can. Like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes. And they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having flashes. I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well, I guess these maniacs would find that useful.
I know, right? If Cass and I share this ability, maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn as a USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's okay. We'll find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now? Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago, this is over.
Agreed. Looks like it's time to kick ass. All right. The enemy's coming to us. So let's give him a good old-fashioned USCM greeting. Numbers are unknown, so we take no chances. We hit him with whatever we've got. You know the drill? Set a defensive perimeter and keep him off the Otago.
We've got a couple of natural choke points in the terrain. Let's use them.
I like the way you think, Hayes. After all, the only thing they seem to respect is firepower.
Wow. What do we have here?
Say hello to the P5000 power loader. Let's get someone strapped in and we'll take it for a spin. Pick up one of those heavy turrets on your way, Marines.
All right, let's give it a go.
Harper, these creatures are likely to be on you before any of these turrets are set. Your men better hurry.
Relax, Hayes. We got this. Marines, keep an eye on that loader. Hunslet, stay awake up there. We might need your air support at some point.
You got it, Sarge.
I think we're spotted. Light him up! Tango down. I think we're spotted.
Bring them down!
That's the first perimeter node. Deploy the package.
You sure this thing will stop them?
That's a PARS 150 phase plasma cannon salvaged from a wrecked APC. Only question is whether you want them regular or extra crispy. Squad lead. Let's wake this baby up.
Come on!
Better make it fast. We got a swarm inbound from the north.
Ready those Banshee rockets, Corporal.
On it. Get me some fire coordinates.
More signal.
Eat that, fucker!
Bring them down!
You like that, huh?
What I'm talking about.
Good work, Marines, but don't get cocky. Get back in the power loader and let's get the next plasma cannon into position.
More party crashers coming in from the east.
Stay frosty, people. Escort the P5000 to the second perimeter node.
Join the Corps, they said. Life of a champion, they said.
Enough kvetching. Just get it done. Pick up the pace, Marines. Get that turret operational.
Double time! Shit, it's coming to us. They're headed our way. Let's rock! Contact!
You like that, huh?
Burn! Incoming! Roger. Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Got him. They look intact to me.
Light him up!
The second turret is online and firing. That's a beautiful sight.
That's the Mars 150 for you. Never leave home without it.
Shit, visibility's getting real bad up here. There's a storm coming.
And it's a big one. The Otago's weather alarms are ringing.
They're using the storm to cover their progression.
What do you mean they're using the storm?
Harper, that storm was sure messed with the turret scanners. And we can't rely on the Otago's sensors either. They were damaged during the crash. But there should be some long-range motion trackers where you were first deployed. With them, we might have a chance.
Good call, Hayes. Hunslet, can you cover us?
With FP soup coming? You can forget recon. But I'll see your flares all right. You point, I shoot.
You have your orders, Marines. Go back to the ARC, grab those trackers and deploy them. We don't want our turret to turn blind.
On my way. Deploying motion tracker.
Okay. We've got 2 of these M314 autonomous long-range motion trackers. We get them set up, they'll give us the warning we need.
I'm marking the most efficient deployment locations.
Outstanding. Let's get this done, Marines.
I can't see a thing in this shit.
Just get those trackers in place, then you can come back where it's warm.
Gee, Sarge, you're just a big old softy.
Move on!
Tracker set. Can you link it to the turret, Hayes?
Give me a moment. Replacing its scanners with the tracker. Okay, it's done.
Alright, that's 1 turret operational. Keep going, Marines.
Double time! Let's rock! Burn!
Second tracker online. Hayes.
Link to the turret. You're good to go.
Alright, Marines, fall back to the Otago. Wait.
Receiving lots of signals from the motion trackers. Converging on your position.
Where? There's no bugs around here.
They're getting closer. It can't be. That's inside the perimeter.
Tunnels. Caves. I think they're underground.
They must have found a way to use the terrain. Just a second. Let me use the topo scanner. That's it. There's 2 caves on my map. Hunslet, you need to bomb them to clog those tunnels.
What? Sarge, is your trip over? I'd need order confirmation.
Do as she says. Mark those caves, squad.
Harper, I've reduced the M314A sensibility to ignore the underground creatures. You should do the same with the motion trackers your men carry, or they might get surprised.
Done. Thanks for the heads up. Marines, time to dig in and earn your pay. Hunslet, get ready to unleash hell when you see the flare.
Roger that.
Looks like the collapse has slowed them down. Keep on. It's working.
1 last Mark 16 fancy delivery. You're doing good, guys.
Requesting air support. Safe position taken.
Come on, burn! Get a load of that smell. That's payback.
Harper, squad, get out of there. The heavy turrets will cover the position from now on.
Approaching evac point. Hunslet, where are you?
Inbound. Prepare for dust off.
Hey, Hayes. You're getting good at this.
Guess I found my inner Marine.
That's twice now you've saved our asses. Starting to make me look bad.
Don't go reading too much into it, Harper. Turns out blowing stuff up's cathartic.
Better than booze, and that's the truth.
On the subject of truth, how are you handling your flashes?
Well, the sensation's overwhelming when it kicks in, and painful as hell. Makes me a liability in the field.
So, what do we do?
From here on out, I'll stick to running oversight from the ARC. It's best I don't get in the way.
Perhaps you should speak to Bookard, Kabiri, or Becker.
Doc Buzzkill? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Bookard if it gets worse.
Pharaoh Spire to USS Otago. USS Otago, do you receive?
That's Director Price. I don't believe it. They're still alive.
Just what we needed. More suits and ties.
Director Price, this is Deputy Administrator Mike O'Hayes of Pioneer Station.
Oh. My report suggests that all hands were lost during the recent unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? Pioneer was overrun by...
I don't believe we've been introduced.
Sergeant Harper, USCM.
Indeed. We've had some trouble here ourselves, Administrator. With these creatures swarming around, we've had to put Pharaoh's Spire on lockdown. But my commandos finally managed to restore the SATCOM relay of Jackson's Landing. This is a terrible time for everyone, but I'm gratified to see that the Weyland-Yutani quarantine protocols are working.
I authorized them, Director. I didn't see any other choice. We've been trying to contain the outbreak ever since.
And now you've commandeered a USCM vessel and its crew. You're proving much more resourceful than your psych profile suggests. You did the right thing, Maiko. Unfortunately, it seems that our superiors don't share your, work ethic.
Meaning?
3 hours and 55 minutes ago, the Cerberus Protocol began a countdown to its Phase 2.
Phase 2?
Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear sterilization? As in of the planet? This planet we're all stranded on.
I'm afraid Weyland-Yutani leaves no room for mistakes, Sergeant. This Phase 2 came as a surprise, even for me.
I'd find another job.
I will consider it, Sergeant. But we're not out of options yet. The sterilization satellites are coming online. There's still time to deactivate the system through Pioneer Station. In fact, I already sent a team there, but I've lost contact with them.
I see.
But with the help of your men, Sergeant, Maiko's knowledge of the station and my level of clearance, we have a chance. I'm asking you to trust me.
Then I guess we better get a team up there ASAP, Director.
Good. Should you require any further assistance, I'll be on comms. In case you didn't think it could get worse, those same platforms that downed the Otago are now planning to nuke Lethe from orbit. The good news is that Director Price, Hayes' boss, reckons she can shut it down before we're all extra crispy. The bad news is that means going back up to Pioneer Station. You'll need to restore emergency power, then retrieve a codebreaker from the team Price sent in. From there, Hayes can get you into the AI room and walk you through putting the nukes back into standby. From what we've seen of these creatures, we have to assume the station's infested with them by now. So tread carefully.
The power's out in the hangar bay. No, strike that. We've got massive power outages station-wide. We'll need to get it back to stop that frickin' Cerberus.
Just another glorious day in the Corps.
Stow it. Proceed to the transit hub. Let's get this done.
Dust-off complete. Maintaining perimeter.
Don't go too far. If we need evac, we're gonna need it fast.
Roger that. Bring me back something nice, yeah?
The station's basic systems are still operational. You should be able to open that door.
Access granted.
Welcome to Pioneer Station, gateway to Lethe and the new frontier of the United Americas. Please observe all station regulations during your visit. Weyland-Yutani, building better worlds, building the future. Unable to comply, please restore power.
Hayes, this is your station. What can you give me?
There's an emergency generator. Uploading coordinates now. Its access lifts on a different circuit. If it's still functional, you can bring the rest of the station online from there.
Copy that.
I just opened the door to the generator. But you'll have to go through the storage area, so be careful.
Door cleared.
Movement. We've got movement! Hold on, Marines!
I see it.
No, wait. It's God.
Get ready, Marines.
Oh man, it's just a rat.
It'll eat you alive! Kill it! Kill it!
Knock it off, Hunslet. False alarm. Let's get back on mission. This place is coming apart.
Even before the incident, it was a constant battle to keep everything operational. Pioneer Station was never meant to last this long. But it is cheaper to run maintenance than build a new installation.
That sounds like the way you, all right. That's the generator. Looks intact.
Shouldn't take much to get it operable. It's Frontier spec, designed for rough handling. You can't break it.
Don't set us challenges like that. All right, let's see if it was worth the walk.
Power online. System status check commencing.
Looking good from out here. Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Good work, Marines.
Shit. It's coming to us.
Good job, guys. They got our set. Look alive.
Yes!
Shit, they're getting bigger and bigger. We need to move.
Director Price mentioned her strike team was carrying a codebreaker. We need to find that device to open the AI room. That place is very secure.
Once we're there, you reckon we can stop that Cerberus of yours?
It won't be that easy. But the AI service should hold a cancellation sequence.
You heard the lady, squad. Priority is locating those commandos. We find them, we find the codebreaker.
There's a security room on that floor. I'm marking its position. Check its cameras to help you find the Weyland-Yutani commandos.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
That's it. That's the security room.
All right, Marines. Time to check those cameras.
That uniform. Yes, that's one of the commandos. Maybe he's carrying the codebreaker. Let's check him out.
Contact!
Hurry up, squad. They got our scent. Look alive.
Watch out! You! Don't mess with me! Ah, I hate that place, man. On it.
No codebreaker. It seems they've taken this corridor. Look alive, Marines. Poor bastards. It came from below.
That's their leader. He should have the codebreaker on him.
Accessing terminal.
We have the device. What's next, Sarge?
We follow Hayes' instructions. Reach the AI room and open it. But keep your eyes peeled. There might be something worthy of salvage on this station. Hayes, we're at the AI room.
Good. That space is well guarded. The codebreaker will open it, but I'm pretty sure the security system will identify the device as a threat.
Meaning?
You're gonna set off alarms halfway across the station. Expect company.
Fine. In that case, squad, we need to establish a kill zone. All right. We need some choke points to keep the critters at bay. How about here? Or there? The good news is, we have enough sentry guns with us. Let's use those.
Sentry almost ready.
Tons of critters coming your way.
Incoming!
Line him up!
They're headed our way.
You like that, huh?
Move, move!
All right, let's see what's in there.
Warning, warning, unauthorized access to AI room. Dispatch security team. Warning, warning.
They're coming!
More signals incoming. They're everywhere!
Let's rock!
That wasn't so hard.
We've got more inbound!
Incoming!
They're using the vents to bypass the kill zone. Watch it. Good work, Marines. Looks like we've got a few minutes, people. Make the most of it. Bind up and strap in.
They're coming back! More signals incoming.
Let's rock! front of you, a pretty shit handle. Right now!
Clearance granted. Stand clear of the blast door.
Nicely done, squad. Now get Hayes inside so we can grab this cancellation sequence.
Sneaky bastards. These things sure don't need an access code.
That terminal should do the trick. Patch me through. Give me a moment. Those servers are old. That's it! That's the cancellation sequence. I have it. Now we just have to upload it in the servers room. To get there, you'll have to use that elevator. The one I was in when you first found me.
Ah, the memories.
Shut it, Hunslet. Let's get to that elevator, squad.
Shit, that thing's for...
Hooah!
Come on, team! Hold on, Marines! What's wrong with those synths, man?
They're probably protecting Cerberus. It's in their program. They can't fight it.
A buffet full of robots but no creatures to eat them? Ain't that some luck?
I think it's artificial persons now, Corporal. Maybe the critters understand they're not really alive.
Well, they're not, are they?
Come on. You know what I mean. That was my office.
If you're having second thoughts, Hayes, I can always take you back there.
That won't be necessary, Hunslet. I'm good where I'm at.
Shit.
Looks like we found our queen. Right in the middle of the synth's maintenance center. Guess that confirms your theory on the creatures, Hayes. They're not even bothered by the androids. Incoming synths, watch out!
Controlling.
They're headed our way!
You! Don't mess with me!
More signals incoming!
Copy. Disgusting. Light him up!
Good job. Don't forget to collect a sample for our good doctor.
Alright, this is it. Let's use the cancellation sequence on that terminal.
Right now!
Uploading it right now. It's loading. It's loading.
Unable to compute. Infestation has reached critical level.
What?
Option to override Cerberus Protocol Phase 2 has expired.
Hayes, talk to me! What the hell's happening?
Other considerations secondary. Planet surface is expendable. Option to override Cerberus Protocol Phase 2 has expired.
We're too late, Harper. There's nothing else for us on that station. We should head back to the Otago.
You corporate ladies better start explaining what the hell happened out there.
It appears my superiors have been very thorough in their exploitation of Leafing.
Tell me something I don't know. The 77 Uprising. Does that ring a bell? I was there. On the wrong side of history, by the way. I know your fucking company would rather shoot innocents than lose $1. What are you hiding, Price?
Harper, calm down. Pointing fingers won't do any good now.
I'm sorry. Am I still in charge here? We need a plan, and a plan I can get behind. No more satellites or override bullshit. My men, these people, we need to leave, and soon.
We still have a few days ahead of us. Maybe enough to repair the Otago.
The Otago's toasted! You've seen this ship. It's barely a base.
Perhaps your chief engineer will know more on that matter.
It's worth a try. I'm sure Corrigan will help us out.
Corrigan, listen. These nukes. They're about to...
Save your breath, Sarge. I heard.
Then I need you to be honest with me. You reckon the Otago could take off?
Sergeant, you know her. She was made to last. With a bit of care and the right materials, I can assure you that this beauty will fly again. But surviving these missiles? Space? That's a whole different ballgame.
Can't just stay in low orbit like Pioneer Station?
You really want to bet low orbit will remain safe once Phase 2 hits?
Hayes is right, Sergeant. If we want to escape this rock, our only option is a better shield and enough cryotubes for everyone.
All right. So what do you need, specifically?
A damn miracle. But specifically, a massive source of energy for the shield. That only solves one of our problems, though. Our cryosleep control panel was damaged during the crash, and we lost the gas mixing chip. Without it, Hypersleep will be unstable. At best.
You let me worry about that. First things first, the shield. Let's have a word with that director of yours, Hayes. In the meantime, Corrigan, take care of the ship, but do it fast.
You got it, Sarge.
Thanks.
Building better worlds, huh? Time to live up to your tagline, Director Price. Is there something on Lethe we could use to boost our shields?
Our chief engineer believes an external power source could do the trick. Pharaoh Spire might well have—
Forget Pharos. There's no power source like that here. I have a better idea. But first, I need some guarantees. Would my employees and I be allowed aboard the Otago? Will we be safe on your ship?
Do you really think we have time for a deal?
A deal is the very thing that separates us from these creatures, Sergeant. The one I'm offering is simple. I need to get aboard the Otago. In exchange, I will recover your daughter.
Cassandra? Is she alive?
As director of the Weyland-Yutani operations on Lethe, I have full access to the personal data transmitters surgically implanted in the colonist. Therefore, I can confirm that your daughter is indeed very much alive.
Where is she?
One of my associates, Theo Stern, is tracking her PDT as we speak.
Listen to me!
The clock is ticking, Sergeant. I need your word.
You have it, Director. Please, tell us where we can find enough energy for the shield.
What you're looking for can be found in an atmospheric processor. The same technology that allows humans to breathe on this rock. One of them, Sigma-12, is still running on standby thanks to its power core. You see, Sergeant? We did build better worlds.
All right. Send a squad there. I'll guide you.
Listen up, Marines. It's time to leave this place for good. Corrigan reckons we can overload our shield. But for that, we'll need to steal a power core, nuclear grade. Lucky for us, we might find one just like it on Atmosphere Processor Sigma-12. There's a good chance we'll find a nest there. But standard rules of engagement apply. So if there's anyone alive down there, we get them out. We save everyone we can.